there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very rainy weekend. A lot of rain. Yesterday, I was in the Matura area. Went to investigate this case with the woman who was found strangled to death. She went to sleep Friday night. Her body was discovered on Saturday. That's Charmaine. So we spent a lot of time in the Matura area. That is going up Toko side, Sanssouci. But we didn't drive. I didn't drive that far. But nevertheless, I didn't drive that far, but that went up there and very interesting, very interesting. And despite what's happening, you really have to be careful out here. You really have to be careful. Places are so nice and so beautiful in Trinidad, yet there are the elements. And one of the most pressing things within the last 48 hours has been the flash floods. Less than 48 hours is the flood. I wouldn't say flash flooding. I mean, it's terrible. When you look at Barrackpore, when you look at all these things, it's way south that is really being affected. All Whiteland and all these places. It's like, you ask yourself, yeah? Now, you'll always have natural disasters here. But imagine a small place like this, that every time rain fall, it's like these people don't have, the place, there is no proper drainage, there is no proper drainage and a lot of things. Maybe the corporations are not being funded properly. Check a lot of factors, a lot of factors. But you can't blame a government. But these people that live in these areas, it's sad. It's really, really sad. They're marooned in their homes. Just last night, in fact, I want to say publicly that, well, I've been paying attention. I spoke to officials from the ODPM today. And, we are trying to, whatever information they send out, we are trying to get it to you also. These are just different areas, and this is Suchet Trace Penal. Really, really bad. Hi, caller, good evening. There are many, many areas were affected by the flooding. Many areas. Many, many, many areas. I don't know, but I think that I might have to start back my hamper drive, hamper water, seeing that the condition and what's happening. And that is why I'm calling on those of you who are looking at me foreign. We're not going to stick, because we need hampers to carry out to some of these areas, just to give it out, and that's it, just give it out. In some of these areas where persons are stranded, where persons are marooned in their homes. Some of you would just show from a foreign and feel that all is, happy-go-lucky and hunky-dory, everybody's okay, but no. A hamper can go a long way, a very, very long way. There are so many people in the past that we have asked, and in fact, we had one individual, one fan. Boy, we had to literally beg that guy, and he promised to send hampers and all kind of thing. But life goes on. Yet there are people still who we will support the move. In fact, many communities across Trinidad and Tobago were affected by severe flooding. Some of the affected areas are Penal, Barrackpore, Chase Village, Freeport, Morvant, Claxton Bay, Erin, Princess Town, and the list goes on. I'm just showing you areas right now, just areas. I want to open up the line a bit. And those of you who want to send hampers to assist these people, let me know. Okay? I don't know if you are aware that a Venezuelan national was found with a lot of firearms. I know some of you want to hear about that. I'll tell you what went on. Yeah, I'll tell you what went on a short while ago. Let's look at this. This is terrible. This is really, really, really terrible. This is terrible. So, we might have to come and see, some of these areas, some people marooned in their homes, a little hamper could do them well. And they appreciated the water. I hope that the water subside really fast. Yeah, as you can see, many of those things have gone on, those FAMOL, to move you around, to carry water, to carry food stuff. This has been, the flooding is more in the south part of Trinidad, more in the south part. So I'm just showing you the photographs there and images and videos and whatnot. So those of you, if you could put up a CG, master control, that we are asking persons for hampers and water. Okay? Maybe if you want to support, if you want to send, we can make arrangement at these supermarkets that advertise with us. Maybe we can call them. A hamper can cost about $250, $200, $200 for a good hamper. Those of you who reside abroad, $40 US, you can get a good hamper. And let's see what we can do. The account number is on your screen. In fact, we've been asking you to support the show. Hi, caller. Good evening. Take the audio down on your setter. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking you to WhatsApp me on 294-4081. We want to start maybe giving out a couple thousand hampers this week, and we're going to be serious with that. I mean, this is the time, and we're going to call on the Supermarket Association, Rajiv Dipti. Get a photograph of Rajiv Dipti and get it up for me. Rajiv Dipti, to see what we can do. I know they always partner with me. We're going to get some hampers. We want to get SNS Prasad. We're going to get Prasad the Food King. We're going to get everybody on board, extra food. We're going to buy the hampers and we're going to have it ready. We're going to take hampers from these persons and them. Again, a proper hamper can cost about $200. It makes no sense giving somebody a $150 hamper. A $200 hamper can have a lot of toiletries and toothpaste and, you know, little detergents and whatnot that we could give out there. And you see what a lot of people, what they like is that, and they feel very comfortable with, is that when they send their hampers with us, they make sure it doesn't go to friend and family. It doesn't go to, we don't pick a particular crew alone and focus on. It's sent to every creed and race. And we don't look at political affiliation or anything like that. We make sure we get the hampers to you. I want to say a special to all the crew in Brooklyn that are locked on right now. All the crew in London that are locked on right now. We're going to get some hampers. Come, let's be serious. Let's start it off and get some hampers and start running. And going out and giving out the hampers and give out a couple hundreds. I love it. I just love doing that with the water and whatnot. And last time make sure we get all those persons involved and ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something, that between Friday and Monday, a total of 11 murders have been recorded in Trinidad. I'm sure you weren't aware of that. Between Friday and Monday, a total of 11 murders took place in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah? 11 murders. And, I tell you this, sir, the only thing, and I could stand up here and I could stand up bold and tell you, the only thing that is keeping me back is the information. Once I get information, I act. And I mean, some of you might say, why the state don't get involved and why they already partner with you? Well, it's just unfortunate, but nevertheless, I live here. As much as we have a partial involvement, well, it's an all right involvement there, with them. And the TTPS, it's good, a good relationship. Why this and why that? I depend on you. When you support us, we go out there, we gather the information, we go after the gunmen. So much has been happening, so much and so much and so much. And there's some things that I've been paying attention to for the last few days, some cases. I don't want to make no comment on it, but things going to happen this week. So between Friday and Monday, a total of 11 murders took place. We had just some of the areas I'm going to tell you. Tunapuna, Belmont, St. James, Point Fortin, Matura, Laventille, and Fyzabad. Let me just tell you today, just today, Monday, a man was reportedly shot and killed at his friend's home in Fyzabad early on Monday, the 12th of June. He has been identified as Kerron Montrose of Pepper Village, Fyzabad. Around 12:50, the 33-year-old male occupant of the house heard loud explosion resembling, sounding that of gunshots. Moments later, Montrose reportedly approached him, bleeding from gunshot wounds to the lower part of his body. To the lower part of the body. The man subsequently raised an alarm and his brother was asleep in another room, and a neighbor placed Montrose in a vehicle and took him to San Fernando Hospital, where he was declared dead on arrival. Is this easy street? Easy street, remember? That is a street. You know, now I think there's a family. I think there's a family of Montrose, you know. Remember the relative, the boy that was, well, his name had called up, and whether you want to believe it, he was in company of that was the Pennywise heist in Laramie. Well, right, that's in Montrose here. I know he was one of them that was killed by police. Remember the video? Yeah, just put by the video, please. Yeah. Remember this video? Right. Right, come back to me. Right, so he was killed. So I want to believe that the Montrose man that was killed today is the cousin of the Andre Montrose. Now, easy street is not an easy street, yeah? A lot of drugs, and I never told you we had a situation. I don't know if we have that video. Do we have that video? No, that said video, the date happened. Did something happen in Easy Street with us? Wait, no. Right at the back, and I went back into the car, the wagon. Thing had it. This is how the video start in Easy Street. Yeah, this is Easy Street. When we went back with the police. You know, and I'll tell you something. I can understand how this drug trade really flourishing in South like that, you know. It's flourishing in South Orapooch. It's flourishing up in Easy Street, Fyzabad. I really can't understand that. But it's close proximity that why there are so many people involved in this, so many individuals. And it is sad that what is happening. I sometimes think that we are not, you know, the state, not serious about dealing with these people that bring in drugs. They're not serious at all, because now you find that even law enforcement officers involved. And I can stand here and tell you, not all in South, but there are a lot of police who's on the pay list of these people. It's sad. It's really sad. So that's why people have to be real careful when you're giving information. Okay, if I get information, I have to be real careful. But not I have to be careful, but I'm cautious. I'm cautious. I have a few people that I will talk to, whisper it to them, and we'll work accordingly. But it's something that it's frightening. It's real frightening that drug lord in South Orapooch, they have so much links with police. And boy, I tell you, day we gather information, name by name, name current police officer attached to TTPS, all kind of thing. Try to give me a set of names and somebody who involved names. And the same Easy Street, boy, that same Easy Street in Fyzabad, boy, let me tell you something. Why did they never make a bus? Because they are the watchers. They have persons from the police, well, I wouldn't say from the police station there, but police officers who look out for them, who will tell you that. But I'll tell you to the police officers, let me tell you something. The same people you guard, the same people you cover for these drug lords, these persons who destroy our community, these persons who destroy the young boys and the young girls in our society, derail them from not pursuing a career, a proper career, your life will never be prosperous. Your life will always be a hustle. There are some people that's born to beg. They will feel they have, but they don't have. Because that, you see, drugs, anybody that sells drugs, sells cocaine, is a murderer. They are a murderer. So anything you sell drugs you should go up in certain areas that I go to. And when you see the young fellas and young girls who's on a substance, anybody who sells that could never be a human being. And the state have to come down with more force on them. Have to come down on more force with them. Have to come down. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen. How are you doing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so in the beginning of your show, you said not to blame the government for the flooding. So I'm asking, who should we blame for the flooding?
What is that?
Who should we blame for the flooding? You said don't blame the government. So who should we blame?
Maybe my words were just taken out of context. I didn't say don't blame the government.
No, well, listen, the reality is, Mr. Allen, there's a lot of discrimination in this country. Corporations in UNC areas don't get the amount of funding
but that is what I said.
as compared to corporations like in Port of Spain.
That is what I said, sir.
Right? A lot of discrimination going on in this country.
Go ahead.
The government underperforming, the discriminating, and they are the responsible for this flooding here. Billions of dollars spending in this country. Billions. Right? And nothing being done. Year after year is flooding after flooding. And East Indian people in South suffering. Right? That is a reality, and we need to admit it. The PNM needs to be blamed for this.
Okay. I don't know where the Indian thing this come out from. Where the Indian thing this come out from? I don't understand. Where the Indian thing this come out from? That's why I don't understand. So, people hear what they want to hear, People hear what they want to hear. You can't blame a government for the sense that rainfall, okay? But if we have proper drainage, proper infrastructure, and the corporations, they get enough money, that's the angle I was going in. But he wouldn't hear when I said, let's give the people who are affected hampers. He wouldn't talk about that. But you come with an Indian talk. But wrong person, yes? Wrong person. Whether you like it or not, wrong person. Wrong person. Wrong person. Take what I tell you. Wrong person. Wrong person. If you all get serious, and that's why I tell you, we have too much of jokers in the parliament. Too much of jokers. And not serious people to really stand up for the people. Everybody just fixing their own self, seeing about their own self. And election are going to come, and they're going to come back with the same strategy. Everybody is only about themselves. Only about themselves. And when you speak like this, first thing they tell you, maybe somebody buy you out. Who can really buy me out? Let's be serious. Do I look like a hungry man to some of you? No. But when you speak out, that's how these illiterate people will call and say that all is this and that and talking Indian talk. That's what I tell you now. Thank God some of you weren't God, Because rainfall on the just and the unjust. Rainfall on Indian and African. I hate it. I just trip me when you start an Indian talk. I can't handle it. When you go down in certain areas, or in Orapun, all these places, going down El Carmen, everybody, Afro-Trinidadian, East Indian affect. But I know, and I can say it publicly, that some of these corporations that are run by the UNC, they don't get nothing. They don't get nothing. I tell you flat out here, they don't get nothing. They don't get, and he's right to that, and on that note, he's right, that corporations that are run by, that are controlled by the current government, PNM, they get everything. Their roads, their proper infrastructure, they're all kind of thing. But corporations that are run, that are UNC run, the money allocated for them is all kind of, even though they get the money, it's like, okay, PNM corporations, even though the corporations mightn't get in so much money, but yet the government will do infrastructure development work in that particular borough, in that particular area, roads and street lights and box drains and whatnot. So it will fall under all different kind of projects. You understand? Not that really the corporation fixing road, the paving here, but you see some of the UNC areas, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's really, really terrible. And the corporation do it. That's why, let me tell you something. Eh? What we need in this country is something called proportional representation, where it's similar to the US, and that is something that the former Prime Minister, Basdeo Panday, I hope it happens, before I take that call, that one man, one vote. You see, there's party politics and tribal kind of politics. We had to come out of that. Because in our constituency at UNC, you know what, Afro Trinidadian, it have living in it, and sometimes people are innocent, and they have the right to vote. They have the democratic right to vote whichever party they choose, but they must never be victimized. That is your choice. You choose to vote PNM, you choose to vote UNC, you choose to vote some other party, you choose to vote some other party coming up. That is your choice. But why should you suffer? Because the majority in your area is that of the opposition, but yet you, being an African, a decent person, whoever, lives in a UNC area, you can get a box drain, you have flooding, you have all kinds of, because you have to suffer, because because the ruling party don't have the majority in that particular division, in that particular area. That is unfair. Nobody should have to suffer. Everybody should be treated equal. Those in Diego Martin, the Prime Minister constituency, should be treated fairly that those in Siparia. Everything across the board. But we don't have that. We don't have that. Once you're from a certain area, you get nothing. And you wait till the next government come in power to fix up your place. You understand? And that should never be so. Now the color is right, but just can't take the Indian thing. I don't like that. I don't like it. You understand? I don't like that Indian thing. I'm taking the break just now. What am I going to take the call for? Okay. So, what I'm saying is that proportional representation, one man, one vote. Everybody vote matters. So everybody across the board will be treated fairly. And then you'll come down and put the different persons in charge of different areas and whatnot. But it will come down to one man, one vote. That is something I don't think we have reached that level yet. But one man, one vote. That is the level and that is the direction that this country should really go. One man, one vote. So you're having all this bacchanal with what he's saying. Now, what he's saying is true. But look how the people suffer. You even though you mightn't vote UNC, but because you're in that area, are predominantly a UNC area, an opposition area, they suffer. Because remember the whole, let me tell you something, they make sure they stifle the corporations, the UNC-based corporations, stifle. So when you feel your corporation are doing nothing, your corporation that are run by UNC, and you battle the councillors, and you battle this one, and you battle that one, you battle the opposition leader, whatever, they can't do nothing, them hands tied. No MP, and no UNC MP can do nothing for you. That is how it is. And who suffers? The people suffers. When they try to spy the MPs and them and spy the councillors and them, who suffers? And I will tell you something. That is a vice versa thing, Sad to say and shocking to say it's a vice versa thing. As much as some people wouldn't want to recognize it. But people who are neutral will tell you, well, it happens on both sides. It's like when certain parties come in power, they fire certain people, innocent people. When another party come in power, they get rid of you. That shouldn't happen. Everybody's free to vote. Everybody's free to express their rights. Let's take a fast break.
When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren's Air Conditioning Services, suppliers of Infinity, Comfy, and Pioneer brands. Units from as low as $2,550 installed. Professional servicing starting at $175. Get your first service free with every new installation. Contact us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Milestone Quarries Limited, building it right, one project at a time. Prices start at half and half gravel $165, sharp sand $200, ballast $170, aggregate $190, silt sand $10. Available 24/7. No truck, no problem. Get nationwide delivery with minimum load size 4 yards and up. At additional cost depending on location. Wholesale options for hardware and stockpiles. Special rates apply. Purchases between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. You must call to place your orders. Location at Tapana Road, Valencia. Find us on Waze or give us a call. A solid foundation starts with Milestone Quarries Limited.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1ian.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business. Sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
Gully Fest, all-inclusive food and music festival. Over 100 dishes, live cooking stations, and ultra-premium drinks on Saturday, 8th July, 2023 from 4 p.m. at Mocha Golf Club Morvant with a live performance by Bungie and I.A.N. with the full Vikings band. Also Ravi B, Nisha B and Karma, DJs Ishmael, The Demolition Man, Mary Perry, DJ Sheriff, and DJ Sean. Get your tickets. Gully Fest is powered by International Flavors and Passage to Asia.
Cold or flu? Take Panadol multi-symptoms. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol. Release starts here.
Sincerely yours, located at Grand Bazaar entrance to Mall for designer bras and shapewear in sizes 28D to 54N. We carry evening bags, hard and soft suitcases, and trolley bags. Swarovski crystal jewelry for graduation. Sincerely yours for the perfect fit in lingerie and luggage. Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Now opened at our Montrose Chaguanas branch. Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer. The largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
Treat dad like a king this Father's Day. Shop at S&S Passade Supermarket for the best deals and lowest prices all month long. Get Absolute Vodka 750 milliliters, $159.95. Orchard 1 liter juice, 2 for $22.95. E-Fruit cocktails, 2 for $19.95. Erin Farm Chicken Bologna, 3 for $19.95. Swiss Mambo sauce, 2 for $29.95. Cocoa 1 liter, 4 for $19.95. Happy corned beef, now $18.95. Cook's Made Quick Oats, 2 for $19.95. Brunswick Vienna sausage, 4 for $19.95. Dad can be one of 20 lucky winners to attend our all-inclusive Scotch tasting event on Father's Day. Shop for a chance to be invited to this exclusive event. Be sure to visit our stores on the Father's Day and Labor Day weekend for exclusive discounts, in-store promotions, and giveaways. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. S&S Passade Supermarket, loyal to local. Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Head on over to thebesttoys.com and take advantage of our mega deal sale before it's too late. We're offering unbeatable deals on baby gear and the most popular toys for kids of all ages. Frozen from as low as $40, headsets from as low as $159, playouts from as low as $740, Gerber from as low as $89, Lego from as low as $99, Play-Doh from as low as $90, scooters from as low as $3.99, pools from as low as $75. Mega deals on all your favorite brands: Barbie, Hot Wheels, Munchkin, VTech, Leapfrog, Little Tykes, and many more. So what are you waiting for? Visit us in-store at First Floor Movie Town, Port of Spain, Forces Flagship MacBean and Eastgate Mall, Trinity. Or shop online now. We have the best brands for the best prices. Don't miss the mega deal sale.
Fab India Expo is having a massive blowout sale. New containers just arrived. All new goods at the Fab India Expo. Get the best deals on new arrivals. We've got new stocks available. Footwear, clothing, jewelry, furniture, home decor, and so much more. Visit the best of the best. Get delicious items at our food court direct from India. Shop, eat, and repeat. Lots of fun at Fab Mania Arcade. All under one roof. Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas. Open daily, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Closing on June 12th.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrackpore. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
So we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So again, those of you who live in abroad and SNS Passad, what we did last time, now we can do it also in Trinidad with other supermarkets. Now we try not to get directly involved with the money thing. I really kind of funny fella with that. And those of you who live abroad, there's an account, we will let you put the money, the supermarket, or persons. So, whether you live Canada or the US, when you put it there, I will go to the supermarket and take the hampers. Whether it's 100 hampers, whether it's a hamper costs 200 TT. So I'm just, you know, so when they realize that you put it, like they say, Ian, I want to do 100 hampers, I want to do 50 hampers. I want to do 75 hampers. I will send you an account, you'll put the money, and we'll go straight to the supermarket. That's it. In Trinidad and Tobago, those of you who want to come across to the studio, you could come. If you have no time, send the cash, we'll buy it and we'll give you receipts. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That money thing, we are real funny with that. Because I wouldn't let my name call up in no bacchanal for content $10,000 or $20,000, or $50,000 or $100,000. Believe me. And I have to say it like that. Because, you know, sometimes there are people who will say, oh, can I think about me and this and that. How some people just don't know. You understand? I was chatting with, you know, over the weekend, a national boxer was shot in his hands over the weekend. I'll tell you more about that. So now you understand it's 11 murders, right? 11 murders it had. You know, we had 3 double murders took place over the weekend. Three double murders, you know. I'm going with the first one. 2 men were gunned down while lying at a house in Tunapuna. Deceased were identified as 24-year-old Quincy Gopal of St. Thomas Street, Tunapuna, and 24-year-old Isaiah Essom of Taylor Street, Tunapuna, and 4 Roads, Diego Martin. Around 8:50, both men were at a house and on Thomas Street when a black Nissan X-Trail approached. 2 masked men armed with guns emerged from the vehicle, walked into the house and fired several shots at the duo before re-entering their vehicle and fled the scene. A relative heard a series of gunshots and went to investigate. When they found both men lying on the ground, bleeding from gunshot injuries, the relative contacted the police, and officers of Tunapuna Police Station responded and pronounced them dead. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is where it started on Saturday. So we have 3 double murders over the weekend. 11. Now you have to establish 11 persons killed between Friday and now, and 3 double murders. The first double murder took place in Tunapuna. 1 double murder. We're going again. On Friday in St. James, 2 men were shot dead on Friday. The deceased were identified as Tyrell Webster Thomas, a.k.a. TJ, and Yuri Moses, a.k.a. Diamond. Both men were linemen at Bellevue, St. James, and gunmen approached and opened fire. Yeah, but I will tell you something. This is Yuri. This is Tyrell. I wanted to call the mother, you know. I wanted to call the mother to find out what was going on. So this is double murder on Friday. I wanted to call her because she said that he was in the supermarket and all kind of thing. And the man who died, Yuri Moses, used her son as a shield. And that is why we get killed. That's why I was here and I spoke to the mother, you know. She answered the phone. Yeah, she answered the phone. I don't know if she have internet or nothing. It had 3 double murders, yeah? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. But the amount of... I tried to call her because she was saying that they use him as a human shield. That Yuri, that he was in the supermarket and coming out. And when they started to shoot at Yuri. Hi, this is I.A.N. Allen. How are you? Accept my sympathy, yeah?
Okay, thanks.
What exactly happened? Tyrell Webster is your son, right?
Yeah, Tyrell Webster.
What exactly? I'm hearing all kind of thing. I hear this Tyrell talk to you and then went in the supermarket. Tell me exactly what went on, ma'am. And it might be hard, but put it together for me. We live. Go ahead.
He met me on the corner of American stores. Because I now come from work and drop out in a taxi, and he did now come from his barber in the valley. And he met me at the stand, and I told him the taxi was coming down full. It had no room in the taxi. So, and the taxi came down with room for 1. So he told me, he said, well, you go ahead and I go come up after. So I said, well, okay. And that's what I did. I come in the taxi, and I tell him, I said, make sure I come up for your next car. He said, yes. So I came up in the car. And by the time I reached home, I had some neighbors on the bridge, and I set up and I talked to them, and then I came inside. And about an hour after, I said, but wait now, how are you taking so long to come home? And by that time, I hear neighbors bawling and screaming my name and my phone ringing. Look, your child outside in the road, your child in the road, they drop your child. I said, they drop my child. I thought he get bounced. So I run out the road, drop what I'm doing, and fly out the road to see what's going on. My neighbor pick me up. He said, come, I go carry your child in the road. They shoot your child. I said, they shoot my child. How did they shoot my child? And now leave him down the road. By the time I run down the road, my son stretched out on the road. And everybody bowling and you know, look at that child in the road. How will they go do that? They don't know what they do. Look what they do. And I was like, what the hell happened? How he get there? How he reach on the road? And then a neighbor said, he said, watch me. After you leave in the taxi, he gets fed up, standing up, and he decided he go walk up the road. And he woke up the road and he went to the grocery to buy a juice, a soft drink. He ended up buying a bottle of water. He came out of the water in his hand with a bag of snacks and he turned to come up to walk up the road. And the gunman come out from wherever it was and rushed them.
But do you feel your son was the target or Yuri was the target, aka Diamond?
Yuri was the target, not my child. My child, anybody in the area will tell him my son had
because if they wanted to gun him,
was his friend.
If they wanted to gun him down, they would have gun him down by the taxi stand long time, but while he walking and all kind of thing?
No. Yuri was in the grocery. What the owner of the grocery said.
Oh, Yuri was in the grocery too?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And Yuri came in the grocery store. Yuri came in and bought a bottle of nipper puncheon and a sting. And then my son came in and bought the bottle of water. And Yuri walked out. And my son walked out behind him. Because he had his earphones in his ears. He was listening to his music, minding his business. And he was walking up the road and Yuri was in front of him. But Yuri like he see the gunmen and started to run. So by this time the shots started to ring out. My son was unconcerned. He didn't know what the hell was going on. So people who was there who see said he didn't even know what was going on. And as Yuri run past him, Yuri grabbed him and used him as a shield.
Oh, cool.
So by the time he turned around, the gunman was up in my son's face and hit him in it. And he jumped on the ground and Yuri run off.
So, and Yuri died also, but that is how Tyrell Webster Thomas get death.
Yes, he was used as a shield. Everybody who saw it said he was used as a shield.
But Tyrell know Yuri?
He know him because he lived in 2 houses away from me, but they didn't need to talk. They didn't need to line. He would just pass and chance, go his way. He see him right and he go on. They was never friends. They were never affiliated in any way.
Oh, so somebody come to kill Yuri, and because I think, can I say, if they really wanted Tyrell, they could have deal with Tyrell all in the road. Exactly. They could have deal while he walking. They could have deal with him when he stand up waiting for taxi and he find me again car.
Right. But he was never the target. He
go in the supermarket. He went and buy something. Yuri come in the supermarket. When Yuri come out, they give it. They blast Yuri. While they're shooting at Yuri, Yuri grab your son and put him in front. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
And Mama said, let me call you, accept my sympathy again. And remember, as I told you, whatever information you have, you can come and see me or WhatsApp me on the number. I'll give you a number and keep me posted, okay?
All right.
Well, I guess this is what I could do. I mean, at least I give you the opportunity to clear the air.
But my son was never the intended target. So his school teachers and all called me today and they said they were so sorry to hear because he was always a loving child. He was always happy-go-lucky, minding his business. The neighbors will tell you the child was always home. They never live on the block. They never party. They always home in their house. School and home. School and home. That's it for them. That's what they do.
All right, Mom. You be strong.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. That is the second double murder, yeah? That is the second double murder you find out about. Before we take a break, right? In fact, let me take a fast break. All right? Remember, don't forget the passage to Asia, Collie Fest. It's a big thing. Then sincerely yours, great specials, milestone, quarries, fantastic flavors. I need to get that juice again, you know. That juice from Fantastic. It's in the fridge? I thought all drink it out. You can't put nothing in this fridge, you know. In this studio, by the time you make one turn, as my grandmother used to say, the sweet drink say, take me if you find me. And this time I drink it out, you know. You know, old people like to say, take me if you find me. If you put the juice, take me if you find me. You can't put nothing in here, they're going to take it. They're going to drink it out. I mean, they say I'm making them look bad on national television. So I'll tell fantastic flavors. When you send in sweet drink, juice here, put my name on it. Let's take a fast break.
Experience the natural and delicious taste of Just Squeezed juices, low in sugar, organic, and packed with vitamins. The mouth-watering flavors include orange grapefruit, and fruit punch. Free delivery nationwide. Place your orders at 751-8466 or www.fantasticflavorstt.com.
Attention shoppers, get ready for the biggest savings event of the month at Fassad's The Food King. It's the massive month-end savings you've been waiting for. Prepare yourself for over 200 incredible deals on products you love, trust, and use every day at unbeatable prices. Shop smart, save big on Fresh Harvest soybean oil 900 ml, 2 bottles now $35. Swiss tomato ketchup now 3 packs for $20. Chicken leg quarters 3 pounds now $25. Golden brown margarine 3 sticks for $20. Juicy soft drinks 500 ml 7 bottles now $20. Pork leg per pound $14.99. Fresh Harvest frozen pigeon peas 2 packs $35. Crown parboiled rice 8 kg now $59.99. Turkey drumsticks and wings 2 pounds for $25. Eve evaporated milk 4 tins now $20. Country Pride 2 kg all-purpose flour 2 packs for $35. Halal bone goat 4 pounds for $99. Garlic 250 gram pre-pack 3 for $9.99. Catelli pasta cuts 300 gram 4 packs for $20. Massive month-end saving ends June 12th, all while stocks last. Don't miss out on these incredible deals. Fassad's The Food King, caring for you like family.
This Father's Day, give Dad the Alkaline Energy Flask for better health and a stronger immunity. Reduce acidity, inflammation, and chronic pain. Magnetic Health Pillow. Prevent degeneration of the neck, relieve neck, shoulder pains, headaches, insomnia. Knee Heating Wrap. Relieve knee pains associated with chronic arthritis, reduce stiffness, and increase flexibility. Very effective for sports injuries and surgery recovery. Get special discounts this Father's Day at all branches of Modern Cribbin Enterprises Limited. Call 290-2478.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chiponas, or call 299-3271 for more info.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1ian.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium. Complete cremation packages, crematorium and riverbank starting at $6,000. Burial packages $6,000. Located at Guayco Sangre Grande. Call 668-0896 or 668-0145.
When strong pain strikes, I take Panadol Ultra. That relieves fast 5 types of tough pain. That's when I feel my pain starting to fade and I'm going back to myself. Panadol. Release starts here.
Trading is your #1 source for high quality, new and used Korean auto parts. We are well stocked and carry a wide variety of engines, starters, compressors, alternators, power steering pumps, fans, sensors, head and tail lights, bumpers, grills, shocks, cradles, steering racks, and so much more. Let us help you improve your car's performance. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo number 2. Call us to get a quote at 645-2603 or WhatsApp at 704-2246. Automotive is what we do. Car City Trading. Quality products, fantastic prices.
This June, we're offering incredible deals in every aisle, from fresh produce to top quality meats, baked goods, and pantry staples. You'll find unbeatable prices on everything you need. Here are just a few of our super deals. Nestle's 1 liter milk, buy 3, get 1 free. Yum yogurt, 4 for $19.95. Hibiscus flour, 2 pounds, 3 for $24.95. Baggy Soup It Up, 5 for $19.95. Happy Pasta Cuts, 4 for $19.95. Richport Tuna, 3 for $19.95. Swiss Ketchup Spouch, 4 for $19.95. Totally Active, 3 for $19.95. Rhino Easy Tie garbage bags, 2 for $29.95. Lucozade, 2 for $29.95. Purchase $30 or more of Lucozade to be entered for a chance to win a 360 photo booth for prom. Students, parents, and teachers, don't miss out on this opportunity. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passage Supermarket, loyal to local.
We're back. 2 brothers were gunned down, so so now you understand there were 3 double murders. So I go with 11 people was killed between Friday and Monday. There are 3 double murders. So now you understand this with the one with Terrell Webster Thomas, aka TJ, and Yuri Moses Diamond. The mother said that they were going to took place in St. James. They used my son as a shield. 2 brothers were gunned down in Belmont on Friday. Also, the deceased were identified as 47-year-old Raymond Weeks, his brother 37-year-old Andy Weeks, aka Pepe, both of Upper Davis Street, Belmont. Around 5 p.m., the victims were walking along Davis Street on their way home when 2 men, one dressed in camouflage clothing while the other dressed in black, approached. The suspects were armed with high-powered rifles, fired several shots at the brother before fleeing the scene. Residents who heard the commotion contacted police and PC Legerton and PC McMayo of the Port of Spain Division Task Force responded, along with Corporal St. Bernard, PC Abdul Latif, Corporal Suku Quintero, and Corporal Modest. The DMA was also summoned to the scene and pronounced the 2 brothers dead around 5:23. So we had 3 double murders. Now, let me explain something. The numbers of female murdered for the year thus far stands at 26. After 2 women were among the victims killed over the weekend, yeah? So you have 3 double murders now. 2 brothers shot, dead. You have another guy, Webster, and the other man shot in St. James. The other shooting in the double murder in Belmont, and 1 in Tunapuna. So we had 3 double murders. Now, 2 females murdered for the year thus far. No, 26. It now stands at 26 after 2 were among the murdered over the weekend. The proprietor of a bar in a mini-mart was found murdered at her home. The deceased had been identified as 63-year-old Shamin Shafi, the owner of Shamin's Bar and Mini-Mart. Around 10:45, Shafi's sister, Shireen, went to check on her. Several calls were made and it went unanswered. When Shireen arrived at the home, she observed the back door open and entered the premises. When she found pieces of Shafi clothing scattered on the floor, she called out to her but received no answer. Sergeant Hazel, PC Rampasad, PC Cabarello, and visited the scene and discovered Shafi's lifeless body on a bed with her hands and feet bound together with blue nylon string. A blue and yellow towel was also wrapped around her neck, and a red-handled cutlass was found beside her body on the bed. The officers among the district medical officer who arrived at the scene viewed the body and ordered to be removed to the Sandy Grande Hospital pending a post-mortem at the Forensic Science Center in St. James. So, ladies and gentlemen, I went up there. I spent a good time there. So the door they used to enter, they broke down, they passed from the side, they broke down the door. The family put up a concrete wall Saturday morning Saturday itself, just to secure the items because they didn't want to go inside and what. Really bad, really bad. They strangled the woman. So I spent a lot of time in Matura yesterday. And I went down to where Arthurs, we went down Belandra side, going up a little bit down to past Toko. We're going down there, we do a good drive. So it was very interesting. I bought ice cream and little snacks and things. Just to gather information wrong, it kind of took my whole day, but nevertheless, this is what went on. Go ahead. Charmin's Bar. Everybody knows Charmin's Bar on the Matura Road. You have Winter's Bar across there. Everybody knows the bars are them. Popular bars on the Matura Road. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, she was found dead. She was found there between the 9th and the 10th. That's Friday night. And into Saturday morning, yeah? So, we don't know. But this is the bar. Everybody lines out here, you know. They still have the bad pay people, you know. It's a country bar, is you know, as they say, is a village bar. So, I'm going to make my way down to the back here, right, and just to check it out, because the guys came from the back here. So we're going to get the camera guy to Right, so we heading down to the back here. Right, so they didn't use the front because the front will have cameras. As you can see, it's right next to nature seekers and whatnot. That sign across there. Right next to nature seekers across there. Right? You have Charmaine's bar across there. Just for you to understand what exactly happened. So we are on the side of the house here. So what we found out, ladies and gentlemen, is that we want to believe that they passed from the side. So those of you who can remember, you can go to my website on IANallen.org. So we're going on to the back here. Right? So they came from the back here. They want to believe that they came from the back here. Right? Straight down. Now the back is on the side road, a little road. You see a little truck passing. Alright, so they came from there. Because they had footprints and whatnot, and they up from here. They up from here. Okay? And so we're just chatting. We now just chat with the relatives. Say, hi, good afternoon, sir. How do you describe this? Good afternoon. What is your name?
It's not a tragic event. My name is Ronnie Shafi. I'm the brother of the...
Ronnie Shafi?
Ronnie Shafi.
Shafi, how do you describe this boy?
It's a tragic event.
Yeah.
It's sudden. Very sudden. Nothing somebody will want to wake up and find.
When was the last time I saw your sister?
Friday evening.
Friday evening? Yeah.
She wasn't that too well, so she closed up the balcony and she went in to just take she nap.
Yeah. So she had no court matters, nothing going on?
Nah,
no relative and whatnot, wanting any bow or nothing like that, because he hear no kind of silly things around here. Yeah? I won't say silly, but when he just hear no kind of thing, and so we call on people to go to the website and whatnot. Hi sir, what's happening? And what is your name?
Nicholas.
Nicholas. You are who to the deceased?
I is nephew, one of the nephews.
Yeah. And what about you, sir?
I'm a big brother.
Oh, best. Oh. Brother, nephew. Wow. And she's 62. How old are you? 50. 50. Wow. You are right next.
No, I have a sister before she died.
So you all have any idea why anybody want to do this? She had no enemies, nothing? I went down to Arthur's bar on the inside there, going down to Belandra.
Yeah.
He had everybody had only good things to say about her.
Well, every person had the challenges,
Yeah.
And she's a person, if it's a spade,
yeah.
hiding the...
I see she put up bad pay. How long I haven't seen a sign like that? Yeah. Bad pay?
She don't hide
yeah, for bad pay. Yeah.
If you just
but,
the back,
yeah.
let you know.
So how long this bar has been in existence?
Wait,
it opened in 2017.
2017. And what is your name?
2017, no boy. Okay.
And what is your name?
My name is Ramesh.
Ramesh. Shafi. Right. So they came from here. Just show me now.
Right,
I want to pass from here.
They
passed from here. So and they came from the back, right?
And they come right. They right way to the car is galvanized right there. They climbed over the galvanized. And they went into the property from there.
Yeah. But there's a fresh wall.
We put up that wall yesterday.
When did they pop that wall?
Yesterday.
You have to protect the place because the doors were damaged a lot.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so they now put up a wall to block it. Okay. Oh, it's fresh. Okay. So she entered from here into her bedroom.
Yeah, straight into the back of the house.
And this is where it happened, and it entered from here. So the family now put up a wall. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so this is where the guys come from here, the back. See, there's like a little road to the back here.
Attention shoppers, get ready for the biggest savings event of of the month at Facades the Food King. It's the massive month and savings you've been waiting for. Prepare yourself for over 200 incredible deals on products you love, trust, and use every day at unbeatable prices. Shop smart. Save big on Fresh Harvest soybean oil 900 ml 2 bottles now $35. Swiss tomato ketchup now 3 packs for $20. Chicken leg quarters 3 pounds now $25. Golden brown margarine 3 sticks for $20. Juicy soft drinks 500 ml 7 bottles now $20. Pork leg per pound $14.99. Fresh Harvest frozen pigeon peas 2 packs $35. Crown parboiled rice 8 kg now $59.99. Turkey drumsticks and wings 2 pounds for $25. Eve evaporated milk 4 tins now $20. Country Pride a 2 kg all-purpose flour 2 packs for $35. Halal bone goat 4 pounds for $99. Garlic 250 gram pre-pack 3 for $9.99. Catelli pasta cuts 300 gram 4 packs for $20. Massive month-end saving ends June 12th, all while stocks last. Don't miss out on these incredible deals. Facades the Food King, caring for you like family.
Gully Fest, all-inclusive food and music festival. Over 100 dishes, live cooking stations, and ultra-premium drinks on Saturday, 8th July, 2023 from 4 p.m. at Mocha Golf Club, Morvant with a live performance by Bungie and I.A.N. with the full Vikings band. Also, Ravi B, Nisha B, and Karma. DJs, Ishmael, The Demolition Man, Mary Perry, DJ Sheriff, and DJ Sean. Get your tickets. Gully Fest is powered by International Flavors and Passage to Asia.
Safecars Limited, provider and installers of GPS surveillance, security systems, and vehicle audio equipment. We showcase top brands like Viper, Pioneer, Tara, and Soundstream. We offer you customized systems to meet any budget. Let us make your journey safe, melodious, and enjoyable. Call us today at 310-6909 to get started.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
In construction, time is money. Get your roofing materials at the #1 supplier, Farmer Steel. Shop today and collect upon purchase or have it delivered within 24 hours. 28 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $27 per foot. 26 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $34 per foot. Get purling, steel beams, high-grade roofing sheets, chain link wire, decking pad, and much more at Farmer Steel. Order, pay, collect, and go. It's that quick and easy. Visit, call, or WhatsApp today.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
It's the biggest sale for the season at Dibbles Auto Parts. Discounts on our new shipment of automotive spare parts for Japanese vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. Get deals on engine, body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more while stocks last. No one can beat or meet our prices. Call, WhatsApp, check us on social media or visit any of our 3 locations. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Let your fashion do the talking with designs from Raquel Moda.
Our boutique offers a wide range of clothing items, shoes, handbags, accessories, and perfumes for both the men and women, from brands like Robert Graham, Steve Madden, Coach, Victoria's Secret, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Hush Puppies, and so much more. Visit our store at C3 Center Level 1 or give us a call 765-6632. We are open Monday to Sunday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website for fantastic deals.
Cars passing, how can I take? So the guys that they come from here. Very interesting. And if you have any information as you roll across there, any information, get in contact with me here. I'm just showing you how this thing really happened to the family. Put up a wall yesterday. Just show you what's going on. Way boy, there's a real village thing here, boy. When last you see a solar bottle with this man, the space man on it. What really jail is this, boy? Hey, this had to be antique, boy. Huh? You understand? A solar bottle with the space man in it. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
She was fixing this part of the property, you know. So that's why it is, she had a kind of open stuff,
Yeah.
so she had windows and everything left off. But before she even got to do that, that's why
Yeah.
they came in before we actually completed this.
Okay.
That's why it was kind of.
Okay. Okay.
This is nothing nice again from our village here because we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
If they continue
Uh-huh.
the attacking business people in this country, and they're going out of existence, nobody are coming into new business again?
Nobody, because this, I mean, she's so popular. Everybody, because I tell you, when I belonged to Arthur's a short while ago, I mean, everybody, that whole area there, hey, you hear about Charmin, you hear to check out what went on with Charmin with Gail, that's your real Gail, boy, that's your real, when we coming home, when we going home, I mean, you're going to see more of that on my fan page. You're going to see more of that on my fan page. Also, you know, I want to say a happy birthday to Mr. Aklu. Mr. Aklu, what's happening, Sheikh Lisha? The owner of Sheikh Lisha. Tomorrow is his birthday, I think, yeah, tomorrow is his birthday. Mr. Aklu, boy, you're looking real good. And also, happy birthday to Parvati. Yeah, happy birthday, Parvati. Hope you're okay, yeah. All the best. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just really, really fast, I wanted to go to Wallafield, but there were 2 persons were shot. I'm going to show you a little minute of it because I'm going to run that on my fan page too. But a national boxer was shot. Go ahead. Go. I'm going to get the water. This is Ian Allen. This is where the shooting took place this morning on Orchid Drive, where two persons were shot at Bendo's parlor. This is the parlor in front of me here. I don't know if you have any information and whatnot from the area in Wallafield. This is Orchid Drive. This is Bendo's parlor. 2 persons. 25-year-old was shot in his chest and a 65-year-old man was shot in his right hand. Both men remains warded in critical condition. So again, ladies and gentlemen, hi, how are you? So this is the Wallafield area. This is Bendo's bar here. We don't know if Bendo's want to make any comment or anything, what exactly went on, but this is the area here. Very quiet area, very nice area. All right, yeah, B. All right, so, we're gonna try to see. They were shot around here. Popular shop, you know, and I will see all the kids coming to walk in. It's a safe zone.
Yeah.
So you just come to town and just tarnish your shop.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That kind of
Stigma.
Yes, some people have known it, there are big people that come out and say, oh, I'm in Carolina.
We just had a problem. We just had a technical glitch with the clip, and we apologize. That's a technical glitch with the clip. So we remember there's a lot of clips we have out there. You know. Also, I just had to show you. You all know the woman who was knocked down by the truck by the vicinity of Vishnu Boys. I have a photograph of her. Sita. Yeah, this is Sita Jagrup. This is the person. Really, really sad. We have 2 other photos of her. This is Sita Jagrup. Yeah, but this is real sad. This is the person, yeah, that was knocked down by the truck in Kearney by Vishnu Boys. Also, there was another woman who was killed in Point Fortin beside the bar owner. The bar owner, remember, 26 persons, 26 women, now stands at 26. After 2 women were among the murdered for this weekend. All right, a woman was shot and killed in her home in Mora, Point Fortin on Friday. She has been identified as 41-year-old Danielle Agad. All right, a mother of 3 and Korea at the Point Fortin Hospital of Salazar Trace. Well, they pronounce it as Agad also. Shortly before 10 p.m., Agad was reportedly standing on a porch when someone was shot. In fact, she got a lot of... They shot her multiple times. She works at the Point Fortin Hospital. We don't know why we've been asking the relatives to contact her because we really want to know why anybody, someone stand up in Chicago just get gunned down just so. Nah, not by a stray bullet, because stray bullet would have just been 1 shot. She was shot multiple times. Multiple times. Also, if I didn't tell you, there was hold on. Yeah, the Venezuelan. He was found with a quantity of ammunition. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, these are the photographs. Just imagine that. And you know, a lot of people don't believe. Now, 2 other persons, they were held with drugs, right? But look what this Venezuelan. There was an exercise by Mr. Smith. We have the video also. Yeah, go ahead. Right, these are the officers and whatnot. Hats off to Mr. Hats off to Senior Superintendent Smith. Hats off to him. Excellent work, Senior Sup. Excellent work. This is the Spanish National. This is a real serious thing, you know. You can tell me where this boy get all his gun from? Look at his photograph with the guns. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, Venezuelan immigrant sentenced to 9 years hard labor for trafficking firearms. 30-year-old Venezuelan man who was on Friday, 9th of June, arrested for offense of possession of firearm for the purpose of trafficking has been sentenced to 9 years hard labor by San Fernando Senior Magistrate, Mrs. Amina Devnarayan Singh. Albert Luis Perez, a father of 2 infant children of number 11 Orion Lane, Harmony Hall, pleaded guilty to the charges, but also included driving without a valid driver's permit, driving without certificate of insurance when he appeared before the magistrate with 4 AK automatic rifles together with 11 AK magazines. The defendant was found in possession of this happened in an exercise on the 9th of June in Debe roundabout. Way boy, this thing serious, boy. This real serious. This serious. Hats off to these officers and them. Great work. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I hear not talking. That thing with the woman in Mora. Hey God. They say somebody she sent for somebody and somebody sent back somebody. That way hearing, yeah? I don't want nobody to get me wrong, yeah? Somebody, you're hearing that all over. Somebody wanted to kill her because somebody say something and somebody sent back somebody and somebody sent somebody and somebody sent somebody. Something that you're hearing. Now to the relatives we've been asking, this is something people don't want to talk. I get concerned, you know. If you have to hide, you have nothing there, you come out and talk. What's up on 294-4081. That's a real serious thing, but look at gun this man have now, boy, this Venezuelan man. Open up the lines, and that's why I tell you now, no, I don't want nobody vex with me. Just leave this video, please. This picture. Picture with the guy here. This is a real serious thing, and this is a real serious thing. It's a very serious thing that, I mean, this time he was caught. He pleaded guilty. But what about the other times? It's serious. This is a very serious thing. And that's why I tell you now, we have to clean up this place. We have to clean up this place. And it is good that stiffer penalties be sent to persons with firearms like this. This is not just say you get a gun and that's it. This has an intense investigation have to be done. How these guns came across. Who bought it? Who was going to buy it? You understand? Where this was going. This is not just a man get locked up and dies it. This is a bigger picture. And it's a very serious because too many people are dying at the hands of high-powered firearms. High-powered firearms, ladies and gentlemen. Also, just to let you know, a 71-year-old woman was brutally murdered by her daughter and granddaughter in Washington. The deceased, ladies and gentlemen, has been identified as a 71-year-old Margaret Gregg, a Trinidadian woman living in Washington, D.C. The suspects were identified as her daughter, 44-year-old Candice Craig, and her 19-year-old granddaughter, Celia Hardy. On Friday 2nd, the officers went to Craig's home for a welfare check as family members hadn't heard from the woman quite some time. As officers entered the home, they were greeted with a foul smell of decomposing remains, seemingly coming from the basement of the home. Homicide investigators made further checks and found 3 bags containing human body parts in the basement. Craig's daughter and granddaughter reportedly dismembered her body with a chainsaw and attempted to dispose of the remains, burnt it on a grill on a bonfire. The alleged motive for the killing was related to the victim accusing her daughter of credit card fraud, which may have prompted an argument possibly leading to the killing. Candice Craig is facing charges of first and second degree murder, and her daughter is being charged with accessory to murder. Both suspects were jailed in Maryland on Wednesday, the 7th of June, and are awaiting a preliminary hearing case set for the 3rd of July. I think it's easy. No for now. No for now. So just to let you know, the dismembered a Trinidadian woman. I don't know where in Trinidad she's from. Oh, they're saying she's from Picton, Laventille. Margaret Craig. She's from Picton, Laventille, living in Washington, D.C. She was dismembered by her daughter and granddaughter. Her granddaughter has been charged for accessory to murder. I think it's easy. They are both in custody, both charged. Use a chainsaw. You see? Let me show you something. Look how things run differently. That's what I tell you now. And the U.S., you have almost 320-something million, 25 or 30 million people. That is a drop in the bucket. That is like a spoonful of water thrown in the sea compared to Trinidad. We have 1.4 million. We have all the money in the world. We have flood, all kind of things, because just mismanagement. It's just person terrorizing other people not getting whatever, you know. No help. People being victimized because they voted UNC. All kind of things. People victimized because the corporation in the area is predominantly run by the opposition. All kind of thing happening. And first thing other people will say, you can't blame the PNM for flooding and God. I mean, there's an act of God. But nevertheless, when flooding comes, if you have proper floodgates and whatnot and proper pumps to create pump all the water from certain communities and whatnot. That's what we need. Imagine, you know how they found out. You know how they found out that Craig was missing? Just a couple times social welfare officers, they weren't hearing from us, from her, and they went to check. Boy, in Trinidad, you could dead and bury, and your children take your welfare money. You know how much people I know in this country was taking their grandmother and grandfather pension, and then they already passed away? Yeah. You know what people I know I get locked up for that? It's a man going to a bank. His father died a good while. Less than a year. He collected money. Well, he got charged and he had to pay back all the money. So if you know you're doing that and you know there are people doing that, let them know, read the right attack on them, tell them what's going on. If you get catch doing that, you'll get mashed up. You're going to get mashed up. You're going to get mashed up. But that's real sad. I sure that people in Picton, Laventille that know her. You understand? I sure there are people from Picton, Laventille that know her. Sure. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to run, I could give you a little teaser, you know. Could I give you a teaser with the boxer? We have the clip or we don't have the new one? All right. And a Coquier pensioner was beaten and robbed at his home on Saturday 10th. Around 9:30, the 65-year-old victim of Stuart Street was in his living room when his front door was open. Two men armed with firearms of African descent, both clad in hoodies, with their faces covered, entered the home and announced a robbery for hitting the victim several blows about the body. The victim was relieved of $2,700 and a cell phone value $1,900 for making his escape. The victim contacted police and PC rammed that and other officers of Southern Division. Hey boy, so this happened in Coquier. He sit down in Stuart Street in his living room. He got robbed in the living room because the front door open. That's why I tell all you. When all you're home and you have a front door, put a burglar proof if you want breeze. If you want breeze, you will find money to do all kind of things. Drink rum, do all kind of stupidness. Waste your money. Take your money and do a nice burglar proof that you can open. So you can leave the front door open. And you can sit down in the comfort of your living room and look at Crime Watch and look at I.A.N. So nobody can come in. A couple of times you see people have front door wide open, skin up wide open. Make a nice burglar proof so you can watch TV and do that, because sometimes you might have your elderly's like take a breeze, open there. Okay, they put a nice little burglar proof and put proper, a little bit, they could open it and whatnot. So, you need to go. Also, a house in Labre was gutted by fire following lightning strike on Sunday. Around 12:20, 41-year-old Siobhan Belmont of Southern Main Road in Chinese Village Labre was reportedly watching television with her children when a bolt of lightning flashed. Moments later, her eldest child smelled something burning and went to investigate, where he discovered a mattress on fire. Belmont attempted to out the flame, but it spread quickly throughout the wood. Oh God. Belmont then gathered her children and ran towards. So when it had flood, it had fire too. Just imagine that. That's so sad, yeah? That is so sad. So sad. So sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I saw a wrecker. It is alleged a wrecker knocked down a woman in Barrackpore earlier today. Go ahead. Start over the video.
Where's it on my plate? Where's it on my plate? TCP 4571. That man of Bumsanga woman and 6th Avenue Barrackpore and gone. Oh yeah, TCP 4571, yeah. And gone, drive up and go with that speed. A wide wrecker. Break you man put it up. You see the speedy man there. And skate around the corner and it's I know it's somebody here. TCP 4571. Where's it on my plate? Where's it on my plate? TCP 1. TCP 4571. Direct command of Bumsanga, Woman and 6 Avenue, Matura. And go on. Oh, yeah, TCP 4571, yeah. And go on, drive up and go with that speed. A wide record.
Right, so I just sent you a photograph here of a nice girl. Her name is Vera Silochan. Today is her birthday. All right? So we're going to say a special hello to Vera Silochan. I don't know if I get the picture in time. Pow, pow, pow. Try to get everything together for you. Know, so many things have to run still, you know? Yeah, Vera Silochan, happy birthday to you. Hope you keep a piece of cake for me. All the best. Bye-bye. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, an autopsy conducted on the 1-month-old Tahir Alexis on Friday, 9th of June, revealed that there was no foul play involved in his death. An autopsy concluded that the baby Tahir died of natural causes. Tahir's lifeless body was taken to St. James Medical Complex on Sunday. A doctor on duty reported noticed the baby's limbs was stiff and hands and feet were blue and had dried blood around his nose and mouth. However, the child grandmother, Maria Alexis, stated that the misinformation was being spread about Tahir's death and denies any blood stain on the child's body. All right, so it went. Now, that's why, I'll tell you something. That's why they have all kind of fan page and this page and that page, people going around. And they put in a set of irresponsible things just to get your attention. Things that, it's like yesterday. There was a rapid gunfire heard in the Endeavour area. But before that, it had a video of a man, I think it was St. Lucia, somewhere up the islands, St. Lucia, with him lying on the ground. We had the video? Well, we didn't really need to use that, but nevertheless, it's sad, he died. But I got that video earlier on. But by the time I watched and listening to the accent and whatnot, you see a lot of people just run with things, just run. And say, well, it's to catch the viewers on a page. And sometimes there are a lot of people reporting all kind of wrong news and use to sensationalize things and put up people images and whatnot. And people say, yeah, do that. But I try my best not to make irresponsible statements. I wait for the autopsy. I could have run with this and people would have gone frantic. No. So it's like they put up the video with the fellow in St. Lucia, rapid shots heard in Endeavour, and they put up the man body. But lo and behold, that happened in St. Lucia, and before that happened, after that happened, then the gunshots rang out. So the man died first, and then the gunshots was heard in Endeavour. But I just showing Endeavour Shogunas. So I just showing you how there are people with all kind of fan page and this page and that page, putting up all kind of silly things, and people ask me, how come you don't put up this? What are you putting up this for? You have to investigate properly. You have to have information. You have to do this, you have to do that. You have to be sure. It's like you're putting up persons. I saw they put up this one, they put up that one. And I don't. Graphic contents, you go to my website. You go to the website if you want to see blood and all kind of thing, graphic contents. And you will see all the graphic contents on there. In fact, today we're stepping up that game. Stepping up that with the graphic contents. I'm not going to post it on my show because there are a lot of children watching. There are a lot of elderlies and we have to respect. This is a television channel. This is not a page. There's a difference between television channel and a page. That people have paid, but this is a television channel. And you need to understand that. So we can't be irresponsible. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Remember again, with respect to the flooding, you could go to my PayPal. You put up that PayPal again. You could go to my PayPal account, 1en.allen@gmail.com, or WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Let's see if we can get a couple of hundred hampers, and maybe by Thursday, by Wednesday, start to give out. You understand? So, again, have a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle.